Hi guys, it's me again, week 7, and I'm trying to do some math in my head. I don't know, it's September 7th today, and I am having surgery on October 3rd. I can't wait. So like, it's definitely less than a month, like what, 3 weeks away or so. Um, yeah, it is coming really quickly, and I'm finding this week that I'm very excited. I'm not having that Debbie Downer feeling like I was last week, so that's really positive for me. It's a good non-scale victory, because goodness knows there hasn't been many scale victories happening as of late, if we're going to be completely honest here. But anyways, I think probably what my plan for next week, like because of where my BMI is, which is sitting at around 42, um, I need to do the 2 weeks of pre-op. And the reason why we have to do the pre-op diet is so that we had actually a really good discussion about this tonight at the support group meeting. You do the pre-op diet to essentially you do put yourself into a bit of a starvation so that it forces your stomach to burn off all of the fat that it's storing in there, and it helps shrink your liver because your liver stores all that fat and it gets really floppy and gross and it makes it harder for surgery to happen. So by forcing your body to do this, it helps with the surgery and hopefully less complications in that respect. So I think actually next week, which is 3 weeks before surgery, I'm probably going to start doing a bit of the pre-op diet already, just with full liquids and protein shakes. And my facilitator said that, you can certainly do that for the first week, like for that first third week, if I can call it that. And, if you want to have, like, say, a chicken breast or some sort of other meat, you can do that too. And then the 2 weeks before, then you start with that full liquid diet. And then the first week, or the week before the surgery, is just the straight clears, so broth, jello, diluted juices. I can have protein shakes that are not milk-based, so water-based ones, like that one I made a few video posts ago, so I can have that. So it is really coming quickly now, which is good. Time is starting to fly a little quickly. September is always a very busy time of the year. I find, at least for myself, school has started. There's lots of activities that are happening. Keith Urban's happening on September 18th, and I can't wait. Row 11, baby. Row 11. Yeah, it's going to be good. So, and actually, that is like my last big hoopah before pre-op diet starts, because pre-op diet starts on the 19th, and he is here on the 18th. So, yeah, it'll be kind of, I think my husband and I are actually going to go out for supper and kind of have a bit more of a date, even, if you will. The Last Supper. Yeah, it'll be fun. But yeah, things are really coming together. This week, I kind of want to touch on, if we still continue on with the whole renovation theme, I want to talk about my subcontractor, which for me is a fancy name for my patient facilitator. When you decide to use Weight Loss Forever and their services and their program that they offer, you are assigned a patient facilitator to yourself. And she is essentially your tour guide through your journey of weight loss, from your pre-op stuff, signing the contracts, to you know, answering all of your questions, helping you with post-op stuff, checking in on you, making sure you're doing well, helping you with issues, everything like that. And actually, I'm really lucky because when I'm in Tijuana, my facilitator, Claire, is actually going to be down there facilitating that week too. So it'll be really cool. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. But Claire is a wonderful, wonderful woman. She is warm and caring and funny, and she's traveled down this road before, so she knows all of the questions and answers and things to expect and anticipate. And I really like her. It's been a good fit. I'm really glad that she's my facilitator. She's wonderful. and she's a good subcontractor. So it's really cool. You know, and one thing I should point out, I did have a comment. It was a really good question. Someone had asked me if I was nervous about having to go to Mexico for the surgery. And I thought about it and I'm like, no, I'm not. I mean, at first I was. I'm like, oh, Tijuana. Um, well, and then you hear, that some Mexican resorts are anti-Canadian and there's been Canadians and other people shot and all sorts of stuff. And anyways, I mean, whatever. Anyways, this is very safe. It's in a safe part of the city. It's very, very secure. Yeah, I don't have any qualms or fears about that at all. But one thing I should comment is that when you use Weight Loss Forever and their services, it is different than stereotypical medical tourism, if you will. I mean, because for me, when I had looked into doing medical tourism, that kind of stuff, um, I think that that is more okay. So you have an agency, you're looking to get a procedure done, you contact them, they set you up with different sites or facilities that will accommodate you for whatever procedure you're needing, and you can kind of use this agency as almost like a travel agent, if you will. This is my understanding of it. Weight Loss Forever is different. Yes, they set you up with the surgeon, but the surgeon and the team is actually part of Weight Loss Forever. Like they all work together. Dr. Pompa is the surgeon for Weight Loss Forever, and the clinic that you go to is owned by Weight Loss Forever. And you have, like I said, this tour guide, this facilitator who is with you throughout the pre, the during, the post, and the aftercare. There's support group meetings that are available to you for a lifetime. There's access to clinical psychiatrists, psychologists, nutritionists, dietitians. They will provide you with doctors if you need it. If things go horribly awry, they will send you back to Mexico to be seen by Dr. Pompa. So, I mean, you are completely taken care of on all aspects. They give you a pre-op, post-op guide. So like I said, the before and after care, whereas a lot of these places, from my understanding, they just set you up with the place. So say you went to wherever, had the surgery done, and then that's it, you're done. They kind of wash your hands of you. You got to figure out what you're doing now on your own. This place is not like that at all. I mean, the care and attention that you receive and the care and attention to detail is just, it's one of a kind. It really is. So yeah, that's kind of, I wanted to mention that. But anyways, yes, Claire is my facilitator and she is wonderful. And so if you sign up with Weight Loss Forever, you are assigned one of these fabulous people to be your tour guide, and they're all lovely. I've met quite a few of them. They're just wonderful people, and they've all had the surgery. So it's not like, someone trying to tell you something and they've never been there. They have no clue what they're talking about. That doesn't happen at all. And I have to say, other subcontractors in my life who are hugely important to me is my husband. He's been a big source of support, and he had made the comment to me, that me getting the sleeve is going to be good for him too. He says, I'm not going to sit there and eat garbage in front of you. He says, essentially, I'm getting the sleeve by proxy. I kind of like how he put that. It was a neat way to describe it. And my cousin is going down with me to be my companion person, my support person, just because my husband's going to stay home with the chillins. So I didn't want to go by myself. So my cousin's graciously agreed to go along with me, and that's really good. And also my girlfriend Kim has been another huge source of support and encouragement and strength for me, and I appreciate her so much. So anyways, yeah, that pretty much wraps up week 7. Next week's going to be a big week. It is. I think what my plan is, if I can get this figured out and how to do it, I want to scan in some old pictures of me and just kind of have a bit of a slideshow of how I look before surgery. And yeah, so that's my plan. I'll see if I can make it come together, if I can figure out this computer stuff, because I'm not very computer savvy. But anyways, that's the goal. So I hope that you all have a wonderful week, and yeah, I just wanted to see here. I had a quote that I wanted to share, and I don't know if this is going to work here or not. Hang on. I think it is. So this is a quote. I've been doing something on the internet. It's called Pinterest, and it's quite cool. Check it out. Pinterest, like interest with a P.com. Anyways, it says, "This is my wish for you. Comfort on difficult days, rainbows to follow the clouds, smiles when sadness intrudes, faith so that you can believe, sunsets to warm your heart, laughter to kiss your lips, courage to know yourself, hugs when spirits sag, patience to accept the truth, beauty for your eyes to see, confidence for when you doubt, friendships to brighten your being, and love to complete your life." Have a good week, everybody, and I will see you next week. Talk to you later. Bye.